Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Raj, or now Maharaja Yogaraja of the Chada Kingdom. We have a bit of a problem. We have a Jain addiction. So, yeah. I think what just happened in the game, because it's been a few days since I last recorded, was that we took Vidisa here, or Vidisa, or however you say it. And I think in the middle of that, or prior to that, we got a claim on Chanderi here. So we're about to go to war to take Chanderi, which is, it's good because it's going to give us more territory. So I'm okay with that. But it's kind of wonky in a way too, because our territory is now split up. We've thought about fabricating over here, but it puts us one step closer to the Abbasids, and frankly, they kind of scare me, guys. So, I think we are going to, let's see, we have 1,687 levies. We could call vassals. I don't really care about that. Since we're Jain, it's not a big deal to call your vassals and keep them raised. He has 128 levies himself, and a lot of that is because he actually helped out this guy, and we kicked both their asses. So, this guy, the Raja of Nagavamsi Raj, is his ally over here. He does have 700 levies. And then this guy, the Thakur of Sanda. Where is he at? Okay, so this guy right here. And I think, yeah, what we were thinking about doing, it's all kind of coming back to me now, is we were going to declare war, basically, and raise our levies. And then come over here and squash him. Make sure, yeah, he does not have enough karma to pose much of a threat. I guess the real question here is, do we want to wait until our levies from our domain are a little bit more replenished? I mean, if we went to war right now, we would muster about a little over 1,800 men. We're going to fight over here about 900. And then we're probably going to have to deal with somewhere in the neighborhood of about 900 again over here. If we waited, what could bad could happen? Well, we would go up to a max of about 2,300, basically. Could he form any more alliances? Well, he does have some siblings that he could marry in a few years. This guy's already married. I think let's just hold off. Let's hold off. There's nothing really too bad. I mean, you know, if something goes down and we can't press that claim in Chanderi, it's not a huge deal. Okay, so we accepted a betrothal. Okay, so we were trying to get an alliance with the Rashtrakuta clan. Okay. Clan. Yeah. Not the House Rashtrakuta. Alright. And we're going to have to move our Chancellor pretty soon. Also, let's let this tick a little more. We need to move our Spymaster potentially too. What do my vassals think of me at this point? Okay, this guy, my half-brother, he does not like us. It is true. Okay, you guys are mayors, so I don't really give a shit about you. But the Thakur of Kutch doesn't like us as well. Everybody else is pretty down with sickness. Can we? We can't revoke that title, huh? I'd kind of like, I think. Oh, we're sowing dissent. Really? Oh, we're sowing dissent here? Nah. What I want to do, I want to fabricate a claim here. I want to try to get a claim on him so that I can revoke it. He'll go to war with me, and then because he's a traitor, I can take both of his counties from him. And then yeah, it might be a good idea I was going to switch over to study tech, but it might be a good idea to keep you around here. because we do have a very, well, not a very powerful vassal, but a pretty powerful vassal. Why don't we just actually move you directly into here? Keep an eye on him there. So we do have a genius heir here. Unfortunately, he's ill. Hopefully he doesn't die. He is a Daigambara, though. That's going to help. Yeah, kind of offsets that. Huh. We're not even Daigambara. Okay. How are the troops looking? Okay, they're progressing fairly well. Rise of the Shia. The schism at the heart of Islam dates back to its earliest days. The majority of Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali, the Shias, forcing them into hiding. The partisans of Ali look to his descendants for leadership. They are forced to keep their ancestry secret. Now, though, the Shias are mobilizing their strength behind a boy whom they claim to be Ali's rightful heir and Imam. Is it Imam or Imam or Imam? I don't know. Other Islamic jurists claim that the boy is clearly a fraud, but to his followers he is the person they have been waiting for, and now they flock to his banner. So this is the Sultan of Africa, Sultan Yahya the Young. He owes 350 gold to Jewish moneylenders. That's kind of funny. Anyways. Ha, the fools fight amongst themselves. Sure. That's actually good for us. Why are you a character of special interest? We don't need you to be a character of special interest. You're locked up, huh? Yeah. I don't really think we need any more concubines. In fact, maybe we should just... Well, she's content. I mean, she's content. She's probably not going to do anything too cray. But if we got rid of her, I don't know. If we got rid of her, we would stop having any more kids. So right now, it's still going to be split. He's going to take the Raj of that. He's going to take the other Raj, and he's going to take the kingdom. I don't know. Actually, at this point, it might be better if we did split it further. Title loss on succession. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of stuff on succession. Govindapala of Vidisa Peasant Revolt has declared Peasant Revolt for Vidisa on Maharaja Yogaraja of Chada Kingdom. It's a pretty big Peasant Revolt there, bro. Peasants have risen up in Vidisa, led by a disgruntled former soldier. The rebels have the nerve to demand independence. Blast traitors. Well, we're going to put down this the rebel scum here. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead. It's going to take you... Wait. There we go. It's going to take this group too long to get over here, probably. I guess maybe not. We'll just have everybody gather here, and then we're going to go crush these guys. And it'll give us a nice, crushed major revolt bonus, I think. Your hard work practicing public speaking in front of a mirror has paid off. You now feel much more confident when addressing others, and your skill at the art of diplomacy is likewise improved. Countrymen, lend me your ears. So our focus is carousing. Let's see. I think we took that because our diplomacy was so damn low at the start. If we switched it now, we would go down to 7, which is, in my opinion, tenable. It might be a good idea for us to switch to the war focus at this point. Could try to carouse one more time to get our diplomacy up. We'll go ahead and carouse one more time after this war is done to try to get that +3 to diplomacy, then switch. We want to squash these guys quickly. I think they can get random events to grow even more. Yeah, see, of course they were the last ones to get here. Okay. We actually got some pretty decent commanders for being Jain. Alright, get over there. You know, when you're defending against a revolt, I don't think vassal levies should give a shit if you call them up. They should want to defend the kingdom. I fear my son Sahajapala is too cynical for his age. Nothing the strap won't cure. I'm gonna strap him. It's gonna piss him off, but They did siege down a holding, which does suck because that's going to slow down. I don't even think they had gotten to the point yet where they could even give us troops, because you can't get troops from them, you can't get any money from them until the garrison and the levy both refill. Alright. Off a piece. As it rolls down. We have a prisoner to deal with here. Yeah, we don't want to ransom him. It's my concubine. So here he is, huh? Yeah, I mean, it'll cost us 20 purity though to execute this guy. Maybe we just leave him in prison. Yeah, let's just leave him in prison. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Alright, let's do a carouse. Can we do a carouse? Do we have the debuff? Yeah, crushed revolt. Should give us some vassal opinion. No? Desires the Raj of Gurjala Mandala. Well, guess what? You can suck it, cause you ain't getting it. Alright, well, let's do that carouse. I'm sure some of them are going to refuse. Like my half-brother, he's going to be like, psh, psh. But we're going to invite everybody that we can anyways. It's not like we don't have a lot of prestige floating around, because we do. We've got a lot. All these guys invited to carousing. Hopefully we pop that +3 to diplomacy. Would be great if one of these guys was a game master, so we could get the game master trait, which would be amazing. Okay, so we're gonna let that go. Then we're gonna take the war focus. I'd rather take hunting, but we can't take hunting as a Jain. It's kind of funny that you can even take war, but it's good that you can. Okay, so this guy will come. He won't come. He will come. He will come. He won't come. He won't come. Okay, so more are not coming than will come, but still. Oh, thank you so much, Thakur Barapa of Kutch. I'm kind of surprised he actually would come. This guy likes me, so he's coming. Good. Well, we're making pretty good bank at this point. Good prestige per month, good monthly purity. What happened? Somebody died here. Our spy master. I wonder what happened. Well, he doesn't want to be the spy master. He wants to become chancellor. He wants to be the spy master, but he stinks at it. Let's make you our spy master, and then award you an honorary title. Wow. Make him, I'll go ahead and make him cupbearer. How much, is he greedy? No, he's not greedy. We'll send him a gift too, just to make sure that he understands, you know, where the power flows from. And then put him back to scheming up here. It's a very real possibility that my other spy master might have been killed by my brother. Alright, so, ooh. Man, he would make a damn fine commander. Let's do it. And then we can put him in battles and hope he dies. In a weird way. Let's get this carouse on. Your guests have arrived for the private feast you've arranged. It's time to let the carousing and merriment begin. Let's get it started. My liege, my work in Saravada Mandala seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I managed to fabricate a claim on the Thikana of Sarasvata Mandala, presently held by Thakur Jaya Sakara of all these really hard to pronounce words for me. Sarasvata Mandala. I leave it up to you whether you want to use it or not. Well, of course we want to use it. It's going to take a lot of our gold, but we want it. Now, does that let us revoke your title since we have a claim on it? Yes. This is exactly what I wanted to have happen. Today's revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs and so many intense conversations in such a short time. It brings you close to your companions. You feel like good friends already. Ooh. Wow, that's a huge swing on getting that guy up to best friend. I kind of like that, actually. So now he goes from having a negative opinion of us to having 100. I think, yeah. What we're gonna do is, well, we need to let's shift you over here. That would be awesome if we could fab a claim there, but it's probably gonna be unnecessary because I'm imagining he's gonna revolt. Ooh, okay. The reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. So we can say, well, it was fun. We gained 20 prestige and we get the recent carousing. We can say, this is the real life. We gain 20 prestige. We gain hedonist, which would give us +1 to intrigue, +2 to diplomacy, plus fertility. Christian church opinion -10, which doesn't matter. Same trade opinion +20. Opposite trait -5. Now this is okay. We don't really. We did kind of say that we might want to spread out some more kids here. Socializer, on the other hand, doesn't give us the intrigue, but gives us just that +3 diplomacy. So, question, you know, what do we want to do here? I mean, that would be nice to get our intrigue up another rank. Let's take hedonist. So now we are a hedonist, and yeah. She still hasn't even, it's funny, we're still not even married. We're just cruising along without a wife. You know, 'cause that's, you know, what all the cool kids do, I guess. Yeah, and she's marrying a hedonist. Boy, she's gonna be in for a surprise, isn't she? She's gonna, like, show up and be like, I'm ready to get married. You're all like, I'm a hedonist. She's like, I wasn't prepared for this. Alright. So now what we want to do is we want to change his focus. We're going to go to war, gain those extra levies, be good, and then we want to go ahead and raise our levies. Open council, marshal, huh? Yeah, you. Commander position. Yeah, we need to promote a few commanders, I'm thinking. That'll probably be sufficient. I don't want to spend all my money. Yeah, he's pretty good. AJ Sin. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna raise we're just gonna raise all the levies here. We'll probably go ahead and sit his back down. It's just gonna take way too long. And then we're gonna go sit on his main holding there. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We actually did get the other claim. It's going to put us in a negative, though. And I think we're going to get it anyways. I really do, because I'm almost positive he's going to rebel against us because he hates us. So we're going to let it go. It's a good way to gain some purity anyways. Ooh, hedonist. Oh, okay, it doesn't really matter. It would matter if we were Christian. Okay. Get everybody set up the right way. No, we're actually going to be sticking it to you here in just a sec. Okay, well, here we go. So we're going to revoke this. Because we have a claim on it, our vassals won't care. But he's going to care. And what's going to happen is he's going to rebel against us. We're going to win the war, throw him in prison, and then we get to revoke this for free. And because he's a traitor. See what happens. Oh, okay. Yep, there he goes. Very good. Okay, new commander. Yeah, we'll just let that ride for now. See if he raises any troops. He did. Okay. We're gonna go smash those troops. They have no morale. Gonna raise some more troops. This guy claims he would be a better steward than Pujari Mulraja. Barely. Let's give Mulraja a chance. Well, it didn't work. Didn't work. That's unfortunate. I always like to give him a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. How much would we need there? 800? Let's just split in half. What do we need here? Yeah, he raised his levies, so it's going to take a lot less there. We'll send the bigger unit there. Ooh, okay, so now he raised. So we'll just send everybody. I like how his morale just, like, miraculously jumped up. Fantastic. Alright, so now send the smaller one back over here. Squash the rest of his army. Okay, he's armyless now, so should be over pretty quick. My son, Sahajapala, has a tender and loving soul. Trusting everyone in the castle, I fear he will get hurt someday. Well, those who love get love in return. We will lose some prestige, but he will gain kind, which is very good. Madavi asks, Daddy, where do children come from? The dreaded birds and the bees talk. She's 3! Kids say the darndest things, I guess. I usually just go, Daddy will tell you when you get older, and hope for diligent. Oh, well, she gained diligent. Very good. Not that it matters too much since she's female and she's not going to be inheriting, but I always like to give my offspring the best kind of traits and education that I can, unless I specifically want them to not inherit anything. Okay, well, I promised him that he had a chance to become the steward. Now he's petitioning again. Yeah, it's going to piss this guy off a little bit, but it'll be okay. Alright, and, okay, you're leading troops right now. Let's, you like us pretty well. This all belongs to us, so really everybody in here likes us now. Ooh, I thought we were friends. We're not friends? Well, I know where I'm sending you now. Alright, let's finish up this war, then we'll conclude the video. Should just have to probably siege, you know, both these counties down, and the war will be over, I'm imagining. Okay, good. Keep those levies high. It's nice that we're still making money. Still making a pretty good amount of money for having our full levies raised. 85, so one more. When we finish combat, maybe it will get us to 100. Yeah, very good. Okay, so we're gonna offer him peace. He's now in prison, so what we're gonna do, since he's a traitor, but we already have a claim on this one, we're actually going to revoke this first. If we were to revoke this first, then we couldn't revoke that. So we're going to revoke that. Then, we already have a claim, we're going to revoke that. And he gets to stay in prison. Sorry, bub. And now we're up to 9 holdings. Fan-friggin-tastic. So that's really going to, yeah, look at that. 3,000 troops is actually a pretty good-sized wrecking ball in the Indian subcontinent, from what I've seen. I mean, if we look around at our neighbors, he has half that, and he's got way more territory. I think we actually, no, we allied with you. He's got even less, you know, so we're going to be able to do some damage here. We're definitely probably going to be subjugating him, but we have to get up to 500 purity first. So we're probably going to be holding Diwali feasts every other year. Be the name of the game, and we want to subjugate him, and which will take all of this for us. That'll be good. Be a great start. So, before I forget, let's go ahead and set you to collect taxes. Okay. Alright, so in the next video, I'm not really sure what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. I guess we'll probably take these guys now. So. Oh. I didn't notice that. Alright. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, game on.